Hello, good evening, everybody. Debbie Barnett here, and tonight is Siamese Sunday, where we play with the Siamese card for the first hour, and we play with the National Mah Jongg League card for the second hour. So if you don't have a Siamese card yet, you could definitely order one so that you could be participating in the first hour as well as the second hour. And I'll put in my website address. Just go to the store and purchase your Siamese card. Welcome anybody who's just joining in on YouTube as well. It's always so great to spend Sunday evenings with you, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to get into I Love Maj, and I did mention earlier for anybody that came in a little late, my husband is going to be competing against me again this week. I think it's really fun, a lot more interesting than playing against the bots. Play with friend and launch my personal table. Make sure I have the right card clicked. He's here. Well, hello, honey. I know last week we did a lot of chatting together because we don't have audio on, because it'll interrupt with the sound of this feed. So that was cool. But we did communicate right here with the chat, which is nice. So I don't know if everybody knows about the chat feature, but this is how you communicate with those in the room. And you'll see something lights up here. I forget what it is to show that there's a chat there waiting. All right, here we are at I Love Maj, and I've already got the Siamese game open, so we can go ahead and get started. If you are new to Siamese, please do feel free to hang out, but just remember the first hour we use the Siamese card, the second hour the National Mah Jongg League card. Would love for you to order one. I did put the website address in Zoom and also on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to sort by oh my goodness. Thank God Randy is in another room with noise canceling headsets on, because I just would not want him to hear me talking about these guys here. That always helps. Look at what we have. Lots of fun stuff here, don't we? Okay, let's see what we can come up with. Let's see. 1, 2. God, poor Randy. Yeah, I mean, I'm already looking at the 10-year anniversary, but I don't have any soaps yet. But I was just looking at that for a moment. Geez, I got some good stuff. Let's see, I'm going to move some things around. These are in the way here, these things at the beginning, kind of in the way. So I'm not going to be able to fit a whole lot. Maybe actually what I'll do is I want to come down here and look at, kind of separate these into categories right now to help us decide what we're going to do. It might help a little bit. Again, I can't fit everything. So this category is sitting kind of nicely over here. And I've got the one red. Okay, everybody put on their thinking cap. I'm going to start thinking too. Put your suggestions in chat. And I'll keep an eye on it as soon as I take a look at what I have here. Let's see. Okay, I see a bit of line 3, even cats do it right there. Let's see, 2, 3. Okay, let's see about all cats look alike. Not strong right now with all cats look alike. Mixed breeds is always good when you have a lot of one of everythings. I have multiples right now. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then no flowers yet. Amazing. Red, no soaps, and no greens. I don't know. Mixed breeds isn't looking that strong right now. Let's look at cats are quintessential because of the fact that we have lots of these guys, and see if there's anything pretty there. Okay, line 1, definitely have a bit of that going on here. What else would I be able to do up there? Any like numbers? Again, I don't have a whole lot of like numbers. So what about line 4? 1, 3, 5. It's actually sitting right here, missing the west, but there's line line 5, and I would need any wind, one color, one suit. Doesn't say any dragon, so I would need greens there for that. And Quint is any wind, so that could be something we could keep an eye on. Anything else? Let's see. Debbie said, what about line 5? Even cats do it. Oh, I didn't do the whole even cats do it, did I? I seem to like stop there for some reason. I didn't even look at the rest of it. Let's see, line 5. 8 times 8 equals 64. Possibility with the news and that's possible. Okay, so we have that to keep in mind too. All right, let's look at kitty runs, and then we're going to have to figure out what I'm going to get rid of. So we're going to keep an eye on 8 times 8 equals 64. Even cats do it, possibly line 3 as well. Quints, of course, would be very nice. And I think the best hand right now for that would be line number 4, if I could get some greens. All right, what else? All the kitty runs. Let's look at that and see if there's anything really good there. Working around the 4 would be nice. 4, 5, 6, we need 3 suits. Okay, 4, 4, 6 with 5s in the middle. No, boy, that they're not that strong. If you see anything in the kitty runs that look really strong, let me know. 3, 4, 5. Nothing right now that looks real strong there. Okay, odd cats out. Let's see if we could work around the 1s and see if there's something pretty there. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Again, little pieces. Certainly we have bits of it, but not real strong. So I've got to figure out what we're going to get rid of, first of all, so that we could start figuring out what we want to do. I'm going to need to keep all of these 2, 4, 6, 8, I think, right now. And the 1, 3, 5. Ooh, maybe the 3 crack would be my, let me look at 3, 6, 9. Cats have 3, 6, 9. I don't want to discount that. 3 news with 3, 6, 9. 1 suit is really a possibility too. And everything uses the wins. Then that would mean I wouldn't want to get rid of that 3, 6, and 9 right there. See, I don't know. I want to keep it all. I do. Let me see something here for the 8 times 8 equals 64. What about, oh, if I want to do line 3 for even cats do it, I would need this 2, 4, 6, 4, 6. Okay, help me, guys. Tell me what you think might be. I mean, I'm almost thinking that the 8 times 8 equals 64. I don't know if it's going to be as powerful, and I need to get rid of something. Oh, and I hate to not do a hand suggestion. Yeah, I know I need flowers and dragons for sure, except for the quintessential line number 4. Doesn't need any flowers, but we got lots of tiles. I think I'm going to start with these. Got to get rid of something. So
8 dot.
See if we could pick some more stuff in to help us.
6 crack.
6, I'm not going to call that right now. Oh, there goes another one of those babies. Get rid of something, we get it in.
3 dot.
Not quite right now. Ready? This is going to be really challenging, isn't it? That's better.
8
Okay,
dot.
let's see. What did I need those for? The 1 and 3.
Dot.
No.
Line 5 and odd cats.
Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 3. Oh, 1, 3 news, 3, 5. That one might be good. Okay, so the other one I was looking at was the ride the winds, I think. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 3, 5 is not a bad option here. I don't know that I guess I did think the 1, 3, 5 ride the winds because of but I like this one. We definitely need the 5 with the news, possibly. I'm going to keep this. Dump the 7. And now I don't know that I need that for anything at this point. 5, 7, 7, 9.
7 dot.
Like those jokers are confusing me. I need to make them
9
something.
dot.
Okay, I could keep this in case we want to do 1, 3, 3, 5 the other way, but
Don't you want to keep the non-crack for 369 maybe?
3 and 6 and 9 was one of the ones we were keeping an eye on. And I don't think the 1, 3, 5 is going to help me. So maybe we'll keep the 3, 6, 9 and all this. So this is 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, line 5, odd caps out, and 3, 6, 9 in the one suit. And then stuff here in 2, 4, 6, 8, possibly. That kind of gives me, oh, Deb, it was line 4 for cats are quintessential was what I was, okay, hold on, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need a west and a south and the dragons. That was what it was. Okay, and I still have extra jokers, which is really nice. If I don't need the red for anything, I'm gonna dump it because I want to keep everything else right now. Let me just think and see if there's anything in 2, 4.
4 dot.
Okay, 4 dots. Okay, those are pairs. One has gone out. And that would look like that right there. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. 2s and 8s. Where's the 8? I thought I had the 8. Oh, did I get rid of that early on? I might have. That's a possibility because I
Yeah.
thought, yeah,
You got rid of an 8 dot and an 8 bam early.
yeah, I guess I did. Okay, oh, maybe I'll get another one. It's a pun. Okay, so I would have liked to have kept that 8. What else do we need? 3. So I can't keep track of the 2 pairs of 4 6s in the middle and the 3, 6, 9. That's not going to work. So 1, 3, 3, 5. I do want to keep to see if I can make this quint hand. Oops, I need 1, 3, 3, 5. I don't think that I need the 9 crack. That'll give me a little bit of time. And then if I'm definitely going to settle in on that hand or try it, the line 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, then I could get rid of this after. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. 1, 3, 5, and then keep the 5 for just a little bit. But really, this is the way it's got to be if I'm going to play it. 1, 3, 3, 5. Okay.
9 crack.
Well, we've got good options. Wrong dragon.
Red. 1 crack.
Okay, there's a north. Okay, let's see how we're looking on, oh, we don't need that north. Son of a gun. Okay, we need a west.
Which 1, 3, 3, 5 are you looking at?
Line 4 of cats are quintessential.
Right. But the other, what are you saving the 1 dots and the 3 dots and the 3 cracks? Isn't that line 5?
Well, I was gonna be looking at line 5 of odd cats out, but
So you need that north.
then I would need the north for the news. Am I gonna get all those is my question too. But then I don't have anything. I have to pick one side or the other. What are my chances I'm gonna get another east and west and south? Probably decent, right?
This early it is.
It is, right? It is decent. Okay, so that means this is the one I could do right now, keeping that still in mind. Okay,
Crack.
whatever. Another 9 dots.
6 bam.
No, I will not keep that.
4 bam.
Or
8 crack. Crack.
okay, I don't need that.
7 dot. 1 dot.
I won't call and commit to that yet, so. I don't think this is gonna work, but. There's only 1 6 out, and I'm just wondering if no, I got rid of the dragons, forget all cats look alike. I'm not gonna keep this.
6 bam.
Probably should have done a singles and pairs for one line and then just all the jokers in the other line. Okay, 7 cracks.
7 crack.
And 1 3 3 5. Can't call that with that now. All right, that's nice. Okay, so that's good. I'll get rid of the 5. So this here, 1 3 3 5 could be line 5 odd cats out, depending if we get the other wins. We've got a little bit to fall back on here in the 2 4 6 8. Let's see what happens.
5 dot.
2 bam. Oh, geez. See, this is again, I can't call this. 1 went out already. This is not formed enough to do that. Say goodbye to it. Another 9 dot. Why am I getting them all?
3 bam.
3 bam. I don't need that. Those are singles. I need a west. Now I get another 5
5
dots.
dot.
I'd like
6 dot.
I'd like a green. Here's this. Okay, so north, the east I could call. Would lovely to be getting another one, but I need it down here anyway. And I could certainly call the green the next time it goes out. All right, let's see what we have here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Calling the east. 12. What are we missing? West, south, north, east, west, south. Oh, the three greens. Okay. Now, what do we want to do here? Are we going to put all our money into 1 3 3 5 with the news? Is there another something I can keep as a backup? Let's see, 2 3 4. I have 3 4 in 2 suits, but that's not going to work. Wins everywhere. 10 9 8 7 6. We're in a big pickle here. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and try and see if we can make this hand work.
Well, you only need 1 dot, so if you want to discard, you could discard that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. 1 dot and 1 5. I've got the 5 already. All right, that'll give me one more shot at figuring out whether I get one more thing in. Like an east or a west or a south.
1 dot.
That's a good point.
6 bam. 7 crack. 3 bam.
Let's get a
8
good
crack.
tile. Oof.
7 dot.
I think I pulled every one of the 7s and 9s.
2 crack.
It's amazing when you want to pick one way and you get everything else.
8 dot. Flower. 8 crack. 9 crack.
Oh, one more down there. Okay. All right. We're at that point again now where I'm going to start dumping those. Unless there is anything we could think of that we could keep an eye on, and I don't think so.
2
Truthfully,
bam.
I could do
9
that.
bam.
And I could do that if I get to the point of getting at least one more wind.
5 crack. Flower. 5 bam.
I better get the single tiles out.
3 bam.
Put this over here because let's see, 1 6 went out, but the 4 didn't, and only 1 4 went out. 1 4 and 1 6. I don't want that tile. Oh, do I need a flower for any reason at all at this point? No, I do not. And Randy's been dumping them. So let me go ahead and get these out.
6 dot. Flower. 4 dot.
I need a green.
7 crack.
I picked 3 reds. Wrong color.
Red. 8 crack. 4 bam. 2 dot.
First time seeing this baby. And I'm going to go ahead and just get it out. Because there's nothing that we're needing for that.
So. 4 bam.
Oh, finally.
8 dots. 1 bam.
Okay, let's see. We'll do the
4
fours.
pop. 6 crack.
It's like every tile I have, he doesn't need. So it's like I'm just trying to figure out, well, what could he be playing? It's like everything it seems like it's out. Ignore. Anything we could make out of this with all these flowers? With 3, 6, 9? Not without nines.
4 crack.
Let's see. Any like even numbers? Line 3 in quince. 3, and then any like numbers, any wind. 3s and 3s and a 3. How many 3s did I let go? 1, 2, 3, all of them. God, that would have been a really good switch out too, possibly. Anyway, just a thought.
8 bam. Red.
Okay, we've got 28 tiles left, and this is really crazy because
6 crack.
I feel
6
like
dots.
Randy's really struggling on something, but I don't know if he is or not. 1 out, okay. 1 out. When did or did he probably got it out?
2 dots.
Let's
4
do it.
dots.
Waiting on something I need. Oh, there's one. Needing that, baby. Now I could use a joker up here and move this east here if I had to call the east with those jokers, but let's see what happens.
1 dot.
I had to keep an eye on that. Then that would get me
1 crack.
closer down here, but let's see. Okay, so this could go here. I'm just playing with it. That would give me 5 to call that there. Then I would just need the south there. I bet Randy's using them. I'd much rather call a 3 dot or a 3 crack without the joker so I could stick it up here in the green.
6 crack. 9 bam. 7 dots. Green.
Okay, I'll call that. Well, 1 green, 1 out, but I'll call that. And that's our tongue. Line 4. Cats are quintessential. All right, top rack and a pung.
Ball. Flower.
And
2
if
dots.
I wanted to, let's see what it would happen. If I did this, called one of these, either the 3 or the 3, that would put me no, I would still need to call both. All right, well, it's close, obviously. This would be the better value hand, so
1 bam.
15
7
tiles
bam.
left.
4 bam. 8 bam.
One's the one that's a single. Let's see, 1, 2, 2 east, 2 north, although I could flip it around if I had to, depending on what goes out first, and make the north the quint if I get another north. So that's a good flexible option because it could be any wind. All right.
Flower.
So we'll keep that. We'll see what
5 bam.
happens.
Joker swap.
That is very pretty. Okay. Now I got to figure this out here. Okay, it could go anywhere. The joker could be moved. I definitely need that, obviously that's south, but we're going to see what happens here. Close.
4 crack.
Well, you've got more north than you do east, so that would give you another joker to use.
Oh, I have 2 norths and 2 easts, right? One.
No, you have 3 norths.
Oh, sorry, you're right. You're right. I do have 3. So let me see what we do here. If we do that and we pull this here and this here, or call the north. Let's just leave it there for right now. Both of them are set to Maj.
7 bam. Mah Jongg.
Oh, he had 1 south and well, I'm looking at my south for down here. I know he has news, but 4 tiles left. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I've got to take Maj on this one right now because he put up his Maj. I would normally wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and call Maj up here. And then down here, it will be, there's one south here, one in his hand, and there are no others, correct? That I can see. If I'm missing one, let me know. So we still have a shot at this.
Mah Jongg. 2 crack.
And Randy got 80 points for that singles and pairs.
Joker.
That's pretty. 2 tiles left.
Joker. Bam.
Wrong one. Darn. Oh, so close.
Joker.
Oh, he beat me though. He beat me.
He had your souths.
Oh, he certainly did, didn't he? Which one was he doing? The other singles and pairs as well. Sort by suit, but guess what? I only have one joker right now. 4, 5, 6. I definitely have. I see this 4, 5, 6 in the mixed suit. But why is it always that the 5 that I have is multiple? Oh, I need the red up there. 4, 5, 6 and the red. That run is pretty nice right there. And we don't have many jokers. Let's see if we could come up with something fun. Oh, wait a minute, this is the wrong way. That we can do
9 bam.
with something else. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7,
You
9.
need a pung of 9 bams for anything? Because he just threw one and you have 2.
I know, but I don't think I would be committing this early to a pung of 9 bams. That's the only thing. I haven't even figured out what the heck I'm doing. I wanted to look at mixed breed to see if anything there looked halfway decent. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 1 4 there always. Yeah, I don't know.
What about
3,
3, 6, 9, line 5, mixed suits, 2 suits? But you don't have the 3 dots.
6, and 6, 9, you mean? With this down here?
Yeah, that's another problem.
Too much of a problem, but I mean, it's great. The hand is good right there. 3, 6, 6, 9.
Yeah, you're just missing the 3 dots.
Well, no, if I went 3 bam, 6 bam, and 6,
Oh, yeah,
9 dot,
true.
right? I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get rid of the 1 bam and hope that I don't need it for anything. Oh, ignore.
You need to hit ignore, yeah.
That was good. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That got a little stronger. I definitely would need this if I try that mixed bag. What about all 1 or 2 cats stayed in the house? Is there anything fun there? 9, 9, 8, 7. I've got a ton of 9, 9, 8, 7s. So I think I'm going to get rid of the 2 crack.
2 crack.
I mean, let's put it together just to see how it looks. 9, 9, 8. Whoops.
7 bam.
Didn't want to go. Speaking of 9, 9, 8, 7, thank you very much. And 9, 9, 8, 7. Well. Okay. 2 bam, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I need the 1 dot for any reason? I don't see a good reason for it. What about 1 or 2 cat? What about line 2, 1 or 2 cats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I can keep an eye on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 1, 2, 3 might be good to keep these if I wanted to keep an eye on that hand. But then, oh no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6 in either dots. It's a possibility. All right, I'm going to get rid of the 1 dot or the 8 crack. It doesn't matter. No, I might need this for 998, never mind, or 789. Okay, I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1 dot, 9 cracks.
Okay, so I have, 9987, 99887, not bad. If I keep the line 2 as an option, then I need to probably keep 1, 6 if I need to use it for that hand. Then that's gonna do away with anything else that we were thinking, but I think this hand, I'm gonna leave that like that. Why am I keeping the 1, 3, 5 again? Oh, for the mixed breeds. 1, 3, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. Frog, ROG, West. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's like there's no good tile. I don't want to get rid of any of them because they're all good. When you have no jokers, they're all valuable, every one of them.
4 crack.
Probably this is the better one to keep. 9987. Okay, 998. I mean, that's a good possibility. It really
Getting
is.
stronger.
It is getting stronger. What my backup is, I don't think the mixed breeds is a very good candidate, but the line 2 might be nice. 1 or 2 cats stayed in the house. Could be a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and it's very and a dragon, any dragon. So that's not bad. Gonna have to get rid of this right now. Shoot,
6 dot.
shoot, shoot, shoot. I mean, this is a possibility.
7 dot.
Probably don't need, oh, golly. Bummer. Okay, that helps. Okay, I think my best bet is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the 7 crack. Because this we could do 998 if Randy's not playing the 9 cracks. And what else? What run could we fall into? That could work out with all those 7, 8s, and 9s. Maybe all cats look alike with like numbers could be a possibility. With, I don't know, maybe.
What about the kitty runs line 5 that you don't have?
6, 7, 7, oh, any run. So do we have 8s? Yeah, we're missing.
Maybe 987.
Yeah, either I keep all of these and ditch that idea, which might be the smarter thing to do.
I don't see that coming in, to be honest.
I agree 100%. I am going to maybe keep, what about keeping some, let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, or 5, 7, 7, 9. I mean, the same hand we played before with 5, 7, 7, 9 in news. And so I'm gonna get rid of these here. All of these guys. That gives us time to build the top hand, and I just, it'll be a lot,
3 bam.
I think, easier. If all else fails for that singles and pairs, we'll look at odd cats out.
6 dot. 2 bam.
Want to get out the tiles that are not out first. Okay,
1 crack.
that hand is not looking bad.
7 crack.
Hold that right there. Nope. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6. We only need 2 there. Will we need to save it for any reason? He has not thrown one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the let's wait and see if he ditches any first.
3 crack. 5 bam. 3 dot. 5 dot.
Okay, that helps for sure. All right, so for right now, I could call line 2. We've got our flowers. I could call the 4. We've got our pair. I need, I could call that. I need the red. And I'm praying I get it.
1 dot.
Or I could put this
9
down
bam.
there and just call it.
There you go.
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to keep all of that because I don't know what will come in. So I have to ditch the, do I need this anymore? No,
East.
I should get rid of the flower, but I know he's gonna call it. Oh, well, I guess I could let him call it.
5 bam.
All right, 5 bam, ignore. Ooh. All right, so 99887. I need the 7 bam. There's 1 out. 99887 could go that way, and then 998, and we'll get rid of the 5 crack. Randy, throw me 6 bam or 4 dot. I need something here. I could use this everywhere, right? Could use that there. Could call that. I mean, it's really pretty. That would be so nice. Interesting. Okay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. The 2 crack was out real early.
2 crack. Flower. 4 crack. 6 bam.
That would be very pretty. Finally, I can call something.
Call. Flower.
For anybody who's watching, I'm playing against my hubby. Or anybody who's watching on YouTube that didn't hear that earlier,
3 bam. So
take it, Randy, take it.
1 bam. 4 bam. 5 dot. 5 bam. 2 bam.
Oh, he must be playing a ton of wins.
North. 8 dot.
Okay.
Flower. 9 dot.
Oh, how many is that? That's 2 out.
Yeah, that's the second one.
2 bam.
Nerve-wracking.
Flower. 6 dot. 7 crack. 4 crack.
If that other 9 dot goes out, I have to switch out.
So
It's all those jokers. At least I know right now what we're doing, so I don't have to think so much about it. But, you know, when we had all those jokers, it was a lot more to figure out. Okay, so we're running a little bit over. For anybody watching on YouTube, we'll be switching over to the National Mah Jongg League card soon.
Mah Jongg.
He just, look at, I knew he had all those wins. Congratulations, Randy. Flying 4 wins and dragons. Nice going.
And he's got 2 reds, so
Uh-oh.
East.
2 reds. Okay.
7 bam.
How many is that out? 1.
2 dot.
Yeah.
North.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got stuff happening here.
4 bam.
Oof. 2s.
6 crack.
33 tiles left.
3 bam.
That 9 dot is going to be the death of me, and the 9 crack. I got to get rid of this. And then this. and hope I get one of these too. Son of a gun.
7 crack. 1 bam. Red.
All right. Well, at least we got one Maj, right? So flowers, conga fours, our pair is the 5, and we have our 6 conga 6s exposed, and the pair of dragons to match the pair of middle numbers. So I'm going to call this for Mahjong. So Mahjong, top rack, nothing else is on there.
Mah Jongg.
Okay, and then move this down. Now, if I got lucky enough to get a 9 crack or a 9 dot, it would be a miracle. Honest to God.
8 crack. 3 crack. Green. Joker. Green.
Funny, right?
8 dot. Joker. Joker.
So he's obviously waiting for a pair of something.
5 bam.
Pair. Or a single, but probably
3
a
dot.
pair. You believe it?
7 dot.
Could he be playing 2, 3, 4, the same?
That's what I was thinking, that he needs a pair. That's why he was dumping. Oh, look.
Oh, you need that.
Uh,
That's the third one.
yes, it is. Can't call it. Nope. And I got rid of my jokers. So now I'll just play it safe.
9 dot.
He definitely got me this time because I know the leaderboard,
3
he's
dot.
ahead for sure. Good job, Randy. All right.
7 dot. 3 dot.
Yeah, he's got to be playing
So
something with a pair of something or a pair or two.
East.
And I don't know if this would be needed for anything he's playing. I doubt it, but I'm just going to play it
8 dot.
safe. I don't see anything that I was thinking of the last line and ride the winds, but no.
1 dot. 5
All right,
dot.
2 tiles left, and then we switching over.
9 bam. South.
All right, nice. All right, let's see how Randy did. He got me 135 to 95. Great job.
What was he playing?
What?
Trying to figure out what he was playing.
Yeah, what was he playing? What did it doesn't say? 1, 2, 1s and 9s with 8. What? I have no clue. Okay, let's exit here. Okay, sort by suit. Okay, now I got to get my brain out of the other one, the other card. Nice run here for singles and pairs line 1 if I get wins or any other run. Very nice. It's only 4 singles in a row. And I've got a ton of runs. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got a lot of stuff. I got to figure out what I don't need, which is probably, let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Maybe the 8 dot is the first thing I get rid of. Because I do see a lot of potential with the run 1 through 5 or 4 numbers. If I get the wins for the singles and pairs line 1, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 dot here. I've got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've got a lot, but I think the 8 dot could go and still have a bunch of stuff to keep an eye on.
8 dot.
All right, right now we don't know what we're really playing, but something in a runs or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's see what happens. Lots of good stuff here.
4 dot.
No jokers. So it'd be, oh, got one joker. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to keep that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the 1. No, I want to keep 1 through 5 in mind. So I think the 6 is gonna go first. 5, 6.
6 dot.
Yeah, because I've got some good stuff. I mean, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 right
Red.
here going on. The 1 may be something I don't need as much. So, all right, we'll keep that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I still have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty nice right there. 2, 4, 6, 8 with greens, 1 through 5, a
One.
million. I've got so many options. Oh, that's
So-
what's so great about double these tiles. Oh, too bad that other singles and pairs hand isn't here. That was we would be very close, wouldn't we? 1 through 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna ditch the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 idea. So I'll start with this.
1 dot.
Uh-oh, it says he lost connection. Hopefully, we have this happen sometimes when both of us are playing, even though we have like really strong internet.
West. 9 dot. 7 dot.
1 through 5, only one joker.
7 dot.
Good, that ridiculous, crazy run.
You got both your pairs for that 1 through 5, though.
I sure do. I wanted to get some wins though to get that first hand.
7 dot.
Singles and pairs.
3 dot.
Isn't that funny? Not so funny. It's
9
going to be
dot.
really tough when my tiles go out because I won't be able to call anything. Okay, so 1 through 5. Not going to be able to keep it all. Oh, I have these to go.
3 dot.
Forgot. I was like already having to worry about getting rid of something here. But 1 through 5 would
Okay.
definitely going to stay. Oh,
3 dot. 8 crack.
boy, if I could get those wins in, that would be very nice.
1 crack. So
And then the flowers I wouldn't even need up there, but then again, well, I don't know. Oh, golly, look at that. Okay. We have to narrow it down. I'll keep an eye on singles and pairs line 1. God knows what I'm gonna do with these flowers. I mean, dump them obviously at some point. Maybe Randy will call and put up jokers. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the 6 bam right now.
6 bam.
Whoa.
9 crack.
Okay.
7 bam.
I would need the flowers for that. That would be a good
6 crack.
option for a backup.
7 dot. 4 crack.
Need a couple more jokers. Okay, that helps.
8 bam.
So with the 1, 2, 3 and the dragons, or 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, I've got the pair, which is nice. Got the hardest part.
2 dot. 6 bam.
Down here, I could call the 3 crack, and I need a couple of good picks for here. Need another joker or so I could work both of these hands nicely. Look at that. It would be pretty. I'm gonna be in one of those situations very soon where it's gonna be like, all right, let's vote on it.
3 bam.
I'll let this go. I'll let it go right now, because I could do 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I could keep my hopes up for that hand.
9 dot. 1 dot.
Only one west is out.
6 bam.
One south is out.
1 bam. 8 dot. Call. 2 bam.
Yeah, by the time I say no to everything, I'm gonna, oh geez, looks like I'm gonna have to make a decision, right? So what went out? 1 bam went out, 1 2 bam went out, and 1 3 bam went out. The question becomes, makes the most sense, be logical, is to start getting rid of the wins and do this. We'll watch to see what goes out as to what we call, because 3, 4, 5 may make the most sense since a 1 bam went out. No, that's not what I meant, since a 2 bam went out. Okay, that hand would have been so pretty. So I'm gonna dump these.
East.
All right, I don't know which way we'll go here, but we'll do something.
9 bam.
1, 2, I could call that, I could call that, I could call. And I could call everything with the joker for 1 through 5.
Mah Jongg.
Uh-oh,
So.
he's killing me tonight. 5, 7, news, 7, 9. Very nice.
8 bam. Mah Jongg.
That was unbelievable, Randy. Okay, so here we go. Start again. 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 8s. Very nice. Think I have a few flowers. Where are the quinta flowers this year when we need them? So let's move this out of the way for now.
8 bam.
2, 4, 6, 8. And eights. As good as any. And then we'll do the other hand and see what we need to keep. Okay, so that's 1. And then the other one with the 4 flowers is the run. And that would be 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, 6. I need to keep all of that. And then if I get more flowers or another flower, I can keep line 2, winds and dragons, open if I do get more wins, or the winds, the news with the dragons. I like that. If you see anything else that would be worthy of keeping, I'm going to start dumping these tiles here. My 1s and 9s go first. Does that look good here? We're keeping track of 4, 5, 6 run, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the pungs, line 2 in winds and dragons, and the news, line 4, winds and dragons. Who knows? I may get a couple more flowers. All right, so here's the 8. I can't call it, obviously. And I will just start dumping these.
1 crack.
I have no jokers. That's crazy.
9 dot.
What about 2, 4, 6, 8? Singles and pairs, line 2. I need this if we do the run.
1 bam.
2, 4, 6, 8. I have this 1 soap.
8 dot.
I'm weak on 2, 4, and 6 in the 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's see. We don't need that. 7. No.
9
What am
crack.
I doing with the east and west? Why am I keeping those? Oh, because of the news with the dragons. Never mind. I only need 1 of them.
7 dot.
Okay. I wonder if I should keep it for that 2, 4, 6, 8 for the singles and pairs. Why not? If I can, I guess why not? I even have east and west with 4s, but I'm not going to do that
Right.
hand. All right, so I've got some good stuff. I just saw that the single to
Green.
pairs line 2 could be a possibility. And that's not gonna work.
5 crack.
4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. What did he say? Thank you.
Green. 9 bam.
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna be
2
playing
crack.
against both of my hands. It looks like it's a little bit not the best scenario here.
3 bam.
But this one with the
2 crack.
pair of flowers, so that's a conga of flowers. Okay, yeah, we need more flowers. Okay, 4, 5, 6 is getting stronger by the minute. I want to miss something I'm needing. I don't need the 7s.
7 crack. 2 crack. 7 bam. 1 bam.
3 crack.
3 crack. So
Yeah, and 4, 5, 6, then I would need to get 3 other singles, and there's another dragon that's going out. This is going to be a challenge.
7 crack.
I'm just going to look at this for a sec.
4 bam.
Let me put this up here. Because I would call the flower and not, if I didn't have to use it, that way I could keep the flowers for switching into something else. A little bit of like numbers. 1 joker. Finally. All right, what am I gonna keep? That 4, 5, 6 is definitely nice and strong. That's gonna do away with 2, 4, 6, 8 that way. 2, 4, 6, 8 this way could happen, but then that's not good. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is really a struggle right now because this is definitely very, very strong right here. 4, 5, 6. Then we have what here? Then I could do this up here. Of course, we know we don't need all those flowers. Okay, so get the 2 bam, hopefully, 2, 4, 6, 8 with 8s or 2s. Oh, there's 1 8. That's a good possibility. I think I need to ditch the news, but I think I like your idea, Phyllis, a lot because I can call everything here. And hopefully that doesn't blow up on me. If it does, I'll have to use some flowers. Okay,
east.
I made my mind up. Thank you, Phyllis. Phyllis's hand, line 2 here, bottom rack. That's not very nice to do that.
South.
And I could do it with 2, 4,
We're
6,
down.
8 crack too. If I had to switch it around. Oh my goodness.
7 dot.
Definitely could switch that around.
9 bam. West.
But this is stronger.
7 bam.
And how many 2s? 2 are out. 2 more shots at it.
1 bam. 4 bam.
This one I said the other way is, look what I get. The 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then everything else is a lot weaker. Boy.
7 dot.
Oh well, we'll see what happens.
You can call the 8 dot and the 8 crack though, so you'd be set to call the 2 bam the next time Randy throws one.
Yeah, if they don't go out before, I'm going to keep those just in case I have to do a switcheroonie. At least I got 1 tile still.
3 crack.
Oh no, lost connection again. All right, so,
And now you're playing Wes instead of Randy.
okay, yeah, and exactly. So I think we're gonna leave it like this because this is kind of gonna be problematic for sure if we keep having these internet things and it bumps me out of a game like it did, right? So I don't want to have that happen for sure. Well, we've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9. With the 3, 6, and 9 in the middle, flowers, possibly. What else do you see, guys?
I think of 5, 7, 9 with the green.
5, 7, 9, we got to keep with the green. Okay. That's good. And then look at 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So we'll keep the 1. So we've got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Again, that's with the singles would work really nice with the fours. So I can get rid of the 1 crack for sure.
1 crack.
And probably the
West.
east and the west. I keep that for any reason at all. 5, 7, 7, 9. I don't think so. But I don't think I'm gonna need the news. 5, 7, news, 7, 9, unless I wanted to. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that hand.
South.
I forget about it.
Dot.
I don't want to do it. Oh, nice.
East. South.
Hmm.
5 crack. 1 bam.
Okay. Now we've got possibly like numbers with 4s going on too. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 dot. 3 dot.
Yeah, if you see anything else, let me know. This has to go here if I'm doing 3, 6, 9. 3s and 9s with the flowers. And I just would need the 6 for that.
1 dot. 2 bam.
Wow, we got a lot that's going on here. Okay, 2, ignore, not taking that. 2, 4, I'm gonna keep it all.
7 dot. 2 crack. 7 dot.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Mahjong. East.
Damn, Wes. Oh my God, he's got the greens. He's got the greens and the 5, 6, 7. Oh Lord, and 3 jokers he put up. 4, there's only 1 more joker in the whole thing.
7 crack. East.
He's got 1 6 up, so at least I know there is 1 more if I want to make that hand. Possibly the concealed hand. I don't think I need the 2 dot. 5, 7, 9. I think the greens, I think that 5, 7, 9 hand is going to be, this 3s and 9s is certainly pretty nice right here, isn't it? Because I can call the 3. I got the flowers. Oh, yeah, we disconnected, hon, because it kept doing that. So I think I'm going to get rid of the. I'm going to get rid of the 2 dot.
2 dot.
Keep 1, 3,
7
5, 7,
bam.
9 just in mind. If I get the 1 bam, I would have considered calling this, but no, not for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, line 1. 5, 7, 9 with the dragons. I'm too far away from that now. Shoot.
South.
Darn, Phyllis.
9 bam.
I was hoping. Okay, I'm gonna call this. I'd be going out on a limb because I could always use this here and call the 6 for Mah Jongg, right? I would love not to, but I'm gonna call this one for line number 3, 3, 6, 9. Call, top rack, Kong, and start getting rid of this stuff here. Okay, 3, 6, 9. And let's go.
7 bam. 9 crack.
Okay, there's the flowers right there for that hand. Geez.
5 bam. So,
How many eights went out? 1 8 dot that I probably got rid of. I'm just trying to think whether I should save it for line 6, just in case something happens. Since I do have a couple of discards, I might as well. You
green,
never know,
green,
but those pairs are not easy to get.
west. 9 crack.
I'm missing such a big piece in that 2 4 6 8. I might have to keep this for the single 2 4 6 8 bams with the 4 pungs.
1 bam.
I mean, like,
8 bam.
I just want to get something before this guy does a double Mah on me.
What about line 5 and 2 4 6 8 with the, you could use the jokers for the sixes.
Let's see. Flowers, 2s, 4s, 6, and 8s. It's kind of weak, but I'd have to use this right now and commit. Do I want to commit? I need the 3 flowers for the 3 6 9 hand, and I would need 3 down here, which means, is he playing flowers in his other hand? Because I could always do the 2 4 6 8 line 1 as well if I needed to. Do I commit to this guy? Maybe I should. All right, let's try it. I just don't want to give him a joker. All right, I'll call it. Bottom rack, a Kong.
Call.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. What the heck?
8 crack. 2 dot.
Of course, now I would get that.
8 crack. 2 crack.
This 4 crack. I don't see any out right now. I'm gonna get it out.
4 crack. 2 bam.
That is a pair
Sure.
already. If I were to call it for line 1, I'm still gonna be 1 away for this. Which one am I closer on? This
And
one?
then you got the 4 bam on top there.
Okay, hold on. 2,
Yep.
4, and I would, yeah, I think I need to call this.
Yeah, you're closer on that than
Yeah,
you
I
are the
would. Yeah.
line 5.
This flower bothers me though. Although 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna call this. That would be the bottom rack for a pung.
Call.
And I kind of got to get this out now. If I don't get it out now, I'm going to be really messed up. So unless I want to wait to see if I could get 1 Mah Jongg and then throw it. What do you think would be the smarter way to do that Siamese strategy? I mean, there's 2 ways to think of this one. I could either hold out to see if I can get that 6 dot and make 1 Maj. Well, I also need the 3 bam. I think I'm going to get it out.
Flower. 8 crack.
Wow. Okay, 9 dot. I'm playing with 1. He didn't have any. Did he throw 1 out at all? No, I'll get that out.
9 dot. 1 dot.
The 2 went out. He threw this in the 4. Maybe he'll call a 4 and put it up with a joker.
4 dot. 7 bam.
Nope. Hopeful. Wrong number.
3 dot. West. 4 dot. 5 bam. West. 7 crack.
8 dot.
8 dot. 2 crack.
Never
Bam.
mind. Okay, I gotta call that. Top rack for a Kong.
Call. 2 dot. Joker swap. 5 dot.
Am I gonna make 1
4 dot.
Mahjong?
8 dot.
It'll be jokerless if you do.
That would be very pretty, wouldn't it?
Red. 5 crack.
These went out. Lots of them.
2 crack. 5 dot. 9 crack. 1 crack. 9 crack. 7 crack. 1 crack. Flour.
Okay, I don't need that because I have my 3.
Flour. North. 4 dot. 5 crack.
5 dots. 1 here. Oh, okay, we're good.
5 dot. 1 bam. East. South.
26 tiles left. 7 dots. Why does that sound? 2 went out really early. Okay.
7 dot. So.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6. I need 1 for here, 1 for here.
1 dot. Joker swap. 6 bam.
Okay, so that's 1 mahjong. Let me make sure. 2 pung, kong.
You already had Maj there.
Oh, wait a minute, I have mahjong.
Yeah,
Oh, and I don't need that. I was just gonna say, that's weird. I went pung, kong, pung, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need it. So I can ignore that.
right.
Geez. And I probably should call that mahjong after, so I'll ignore this. Let me do that, so I'm not being silly. Bottom rack, that was funny.
Mah
Mahjong,
Jongg.
all right, and we'll get this out.
North. North. 5 crack. 5 bam.
6 dot, come on.
1 bam. North. 4 crack. Mah Jongg.
I
He's
didn't give
using
it to
them.
him. At least I didn't give it to him. 3, 6, 6, 9.
He's got all 4 6
And
dots.
all that's the sixes.
For both line 1 and 2. I mean, hand 1 and 2. Well, we're gonna play another game because we had that delay. With 3 jokers. Let's see. Well, I've got ones for sure. Some nice ones. What about? I really do love to try to make that line 1 quint hand, and you'd think it would be very easy, but it's not always as easy as you think. It's very strange, but it's not always as easy as you think. But maybe line, let's see, 1, 2. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got the ones. We've got to keep all of this stuff. I know you don't like me putting too many things. North and south with ones. Oh my goodness, I've got lots of stuff here, don't I? Keep that one there. 1, 2, 1, 2. And what don't I need? 2, 3. I've even got 1, 2, 3. I've got so many consecutive run options, honestly. And then I just have to figure out what I want to keep down here. I might even need this for 1, 2, 3 bams with the dragons, the opposite dragons. And that doesn't use flowers. So that's a definite. What over here would be the best to keep my eye on? 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what I should keep and what I shouldn't keep down here. A little tiny bit of 3, 6, 9. 4, 5. 1, 2. You know, I mean, even 1 through 5 could happen. Do I need the 4, 5? Oh my God, it's again daunting because I need every single thing. I want to keep everything here. What about 2025? Even that's possibility. Okay, we're gonna say ignore. And sometimes the only thing to do is kind of pick something that you're not going to keep track of. I've got 2025 galore. I don't think I need this. I'm gonna get rid of this.
8 bam. 3 crack.
I do like the idea of the 2025. Fours, fives, 4, 6. I don't think I need that. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 9s. I don't even know what to keep. Oh, that was a good choice. I was fretting over that. Obviously, I'm not gonna call that yet. It's too early. 1, 2, 3 with those opposite dragons is very pretty right now. Let me get rid of this 9 dot.
9 dot. 7 dot.
2, 4, 6, 8. I don't need that for any reason. No.
8 crack. 3 dot.
And actually, let me put that hand together since that soap just came in. 1, 2, 3. And then the 2025 is not going to be as important, is it? Okay, so if we put these down here, what can we make of this mess? I mean, possibly north and south with, no, it's really weak. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, mixed suit, very, very weak. 1, 2, 1 through 5 in dots, maybe. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is dump the wins. Anybody see any reason why I need to keep the wins? Let me know, but I think I'm going to dump them. And that way it gives me a chance to build the other stuff. All right.
North.
Didn't hear anybody yell. So that's a good thing. Okay.
South. 6 dot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. It could go either way.
South. 6 dot.
Better this way with a 6. We need a 6 dot. Oh, funny. I'm not calling it. There's one out already. I didn't keep it. So maybe a 3 will come in. A 3 dot will come in. I don't know. I'm going to keep the 5s, keeping any like numbers in mind. Let's see. Do I need the 4 for any reason? 1, 2, 3, 1 through 5. I was thinking about, but I don't think so.
2 dot. 1 crack.
Okay, so I have to get a little bit lucky here with some nice run stuff. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I might want to keep this. No, I sent one out earlier, didn't I? I was just thinking of flowers 3, 4, 5, and then no, that's too weak. Forget about it. I changed my mind. I mean, I have 3, 4 crack, 5 bam, 6 bam, but then those flowers won't be needed. And I did get rid of a 3, I believe, earlier. Him, me, him. No, maybe not. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dump the 1 dots.
1 dot. 8 dot. 1 dot. 6 bam.
4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Can't call that. I don't need that.
2 crack. 7 crack.
Unless I was doing 2025, but I guess I abandoned that idea. Another flower. All right, so 4, 5, 6. Oops. 4, 5, 6. There's one mixed suit opportunity. And then like numbers with fives, if I miraculously get 4 of those, I could do that line 2. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the 4 dot or the 3 crack. I guess it doesn't matter. Unless I'm keeping that for 3, 4, 5, 6, but I don't think so.
4 dot. 9 bam. 7 dot. 1 dot.
I definitely don't need that. Unless I were to look at like numbers line 1 and I want to keep it just for it, the heck of it. 4, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I mean, I have these jokers here. That's really nice. Do I need the 6 crack for any reason? Actually, I don't need the 3 crack. I'm going to get rid of the 3 crack.
3 crack. 9 dot. 9 dot. 3 dot. 7 bam. North. 4 dot. 3 crack.
Sometimes I feel like we're both playing the same
bam.
thing.
7 crack. Call. 1 dot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he may need my 5s. Okay, 8 bam.
8 bam. East. South. 8 dot.
Like numbers. You never know. I think the 6 crack. So what I'm looking at is I'm saving these reds for possibly having to switch into like numbers line 1. And I'm like, for some reason, thinking he may need my 5 bams or my 5 dots. I don't know.
6 crack. 7 bam.
Wes, what do you need? Oh, he threw a 7 bam, so I doubt he needs my 5 bams. Maybe my 5 dots? What other hand could it be? Line 3? But then he would need reds. Okay. Ignore. 1, 2, 3, and the 4.
4 bam. 2 bam.
Okay, let me look. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I need that for a pung. Call, top rack, pung.
Call.
All right, we finally got something going on. Now the question becomes, which hand do I do? So 4, 5, 6, the consecutive run line 3. I could call the 4 crack and I can call the 6 bam with 2 jokers. And none have gone out. So that means that's a little dangerous, but at least I can call it. The line 1, any like numbers, I'd be further away from that. I'd have to give up 2 flowers. I'd have to take one of the other 5s to use as the pair, and that would leave the other 5 weak. But let's see how many we have toward each, just for the heck of it. So we've got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for this one. For the other one, we have, you might be adding it already up, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Okay, so how would this look? Because I don't have the right red. I mean the right dragon for the I do. Never mind. I have it right here. Okay. All right, I need a vote. This hand, they both have the same number of tiles. If I do this hand and I throw out a flower, he might call it and put up a joker with it. That's a possibility. Can I have a vote, guys? Which one do you like? The consecutive run line 3 or the any like numbers line 1?
There's only 3 people on, so.
Well,
maybe,
I have a bunch on
Aaron.
YouTube.
Debbie, I'm liking the like numbers.
I'm hoping I get a couple of votes on YouTube. So
I don't want you to
Right.
have to throw a 5 because I promise you he needs a 5
you think,
dot or a 5 bam.
right? Well, he did throw a 7 bam, right? So he probably doesn't need 5 bams, I'm thinking, right?
He probably needs those 5 dots.
5 dots.
But there's 2 7 dots out.
And 2 7 dots. Because what
But
other,
there's 4 more jokers that you can't see, so he may have them.
right? Or he may be playing line 3.
True.
Means I might have a hard time getting my 5 crack, but he ain't gonna get the reds. But I think this would be, I think we're gonna go with like numbers. I'm feeling it, and I'm gonna throw a flower, hoping he calls it, and hopefully not for Mahjong. So now we're committed, everybody. Okay, we're good. Nobody voted on YouTube. That's okay.
Flower, call, 6 bam.
All right, well, that's okay. 6 p.m. No.
Flower, 5 dot.
Oh, he threw a 5 dot. Interesting. Okay, so I need that for a Kong. Bottom rack Kong.
Call,
All right, I'll get out the 6 bam. 7 bams have gone out. 5 bams have not gone. Oh, I don't need I need the 5. I need these 2 to go out. Okay, 1, 3, or this, or the 4s. And there's no 4 cracks out. So I'm pretty sure he's not doing, I mean, he's not doing 5 set. I think he's doing the 5 cracks. That's what I think he's doing. Let me do a 4 crack right now and see what happens.
4 crack, 9 bam.
Nope. Okay, that's a really safe one for sure.
4 crack, 1 crack.
Greens, no greens. Is there anything he could be, well, for the flowers, he could be doing something. Could he be doing something with greens? I don't think so. I think we're okay with all of this stuff. I believe.
Green, 6 dot. 8 bam, 4 dot. 2 crack, 4 dot. West, west.
3 dots.
3 dot. 9 bam.
Oh, that'll help. Yes, that helps a bunch. I don't know what's more important to get out right now. They're all pretty much been gone out quite a bit. What about the 2 bam?
You've got 3 of them.
That's
Bam,
safe. Yeah,
east.
that's why I put it there because it was safe. And I'm like, what about the 2 bam? Oh, geez. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Am I gonna wait for a double Maj or am I gonna take a Maj?
6 bam, 7 bam. West, 3 dot.
And let me just see what I got here. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5. So I could have anything could go any way with calling. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and hold out for a double Maj. I definitely, in a way, I have to because of those 5s. I don't have to. I could take a Maj.
Because you can call the 1. That's a pung.
Yeah, exactly. I could take the Maj here. But do I want to wait for a minute or so? All right, I'm being very risky.
8 dot. 4 crack.
1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one. Now, could it be line 4, 3, 6, 9 for any reason? I've got 3 BMs. How many threes are out? Tons of threes. I see 3 cracks, 3 dots, and 3 dots, and 3 dots, and I don't think so. I think we're okay. Oh, this is
9
risky.
dot. 4 crack.
What about 4 BM? 1, only 1. I think I'm gonna call Maj down here. I'm being a chicken.
Mah Jongg.
And now I'll throw the 4 because there's only 1 out that I could see.
4 bam. 5 crack.
Oh, I don't see any 6 cracks. 1 out, but I got to get it out.
6 crack. Flower.
Look at that again. Oh my God, I should have held out, huh?
Well, he was holding them because you had the 5 dots up. He wouldn't have been throwing them if you hadn't declared Maj. He knew they were safe.
I know, that's not right. How could a bot be that smart? Ooh, okay, so now I could Maj on a 1 BM, 3 BM joker. Okay, here we go.
2 bam. 3 crack. 9 bam. 2 dot. North. 8 crack.
You know that he's holding my tile.
North. 1 crack. 8 bam. East. 5 bam. 1 bam.
Here we go.
Mah Jongg.
Look what he's playing. 3, 4, 5. Oh my
6,
God,
7.
he was holding all kinds of crap in
Wonder
that.
why he didn't take your joker when you had those 5 dots up. Maybe he didn't.
Wait a minute.
Maybe he picked it since you
I think so. I
declared
think,
Maj.
yeah, I'm sure. That's got to be what happened. Well, that was fun, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. And if you're watching the replay and you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please click the bell to get notifications and definitely subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I appreciate your support so much. And until I see you guys again, practice, practice, practice. Have fun and see you guys soon.